Basically, his body ended up failing. He ended up having a heart attack due to the steroids. I don't mean any disrespect by this video. I respect anybody that's in the fitness world. This video is specifically just spreading awareness, just letting you know the goods and the bad of steroid usage for anybody my age or anybody even younger than me thinking about getting on steroids. Just letting you know what it is and what they don't tell you. There are obvious benefits when it comes to steroids, of course. I mean, obviously, one being bigger muscles, you get stronger. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I mean, who doesn't want to be bigger or stronger? I mean, pretty sure that goes for pretty much any man. I'm pretty sure any man will want to be bigger and stronger if they had the chance. This is 185. But like I was saying, I mean, what man wouldn't want to have bigger muscles, be stronger? I mean, you don't want to be out here skinny, you know. But if you are considering steroids, the first thing you have to understand is there's more than one. When people say steroids, the typical people think like just steroids. But when you actually look at it, there's different kinds of steroids. There's not just one steroid. Like there's a lot on the market. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know in depth about each steroid. Now I can tell you a couple names, TRT, and it's a whole bunch of other stuff. But if you're serious about starting steroids, make sure that you understand which one you're taking. Pick the best one for you. Don't just go off of what your favorite creators say. Don't just go off of what your dad say. If anything, go to a doctor before you even do this. If anything, you really need to talk to a doctor, like a professional that can actually give you some real advice. Because like I said, there's more than one. There's a whole bunch. And you don't want to make the mistake of taking something that's too powerful. Now, kind of get into the benefits of steroids, even though it's kind of self-explanatory. You get bigger, you get stronger. Like, it's really that simple. You get bigger muscles, you get stronger. Basically your testosterone level shoots up, and it helps you build muscle. It helps you get stronger. You basically fill out your body past your max genetically. And like I said, what man wouldn't want to be as strong as possible and big as possible? I fully understand it, even though me personally, I would never take steroids because of the risk, but I get it. Now, into the negative part. Now, when it comes to steroids, everybody tells you the benefits, but nobody tells you the risk. And Cali Muscle, if you know his full story, basically, he went to jail, started basically building muscle. He got out. He was natural for a while, but then he started doing steroids because he wanted to get bigger. Well, he was overdoing it, and basically his body ended up failing. He ended up having a heart attack due to the steroids. And luckily, he survived. And now he lives to tell his story. He's not on steroids. He says how basically the negative effects aren't worth it. Read up on his story some more. He really goes in depth. I mean, it's really touchy because the man really almost died. And that's one of the negative side effects when it comes to steroids: heart attacks, stroke, high blood pressure, organ failure. I mean, it's a lot of bad things. And me personally, I feel like those things are just not worth it. Like heart attack, stroke, high blood pressure, or organ failure, and so many other things. Aggressions, skin being skin looks scratchy. Me personally, those risks are too much. Like I can't do it. I don't even want to take risks like that with my body. Like when you say heart attack and stroke, that automatically takes me out right there. I don't want. But then you talk about organ failure, um, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, aggression, and you can't really. I'm pretty sure you've noticed you've been in the gym, and there's dudes on steroids at pretty much every gym you've seen them. They look like they mad all the time. Yeah, that's no. I think one of the steroids do something to your nipples. I'm not sure. I think it do something. I don't know. I don't know, but it's a lot of ways you could tell somebody on steroids by the way they look and act. I don't know. I just I can't do it. I can't do it. And this isn't to scare anybody from not doing it. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you not to do it because at the end of the day, you got to make your own decisions. But if you ask for my opinion, I would say it's not worth it because if you look at bodybuilders while they do steroids and after, you'll be like, what was the point? Because most bodybuilders, once they get off steroids, their body just is like they deflate like a balloon. And while some of that is due to age, because they be like 45, but I mean, still, like the effects of steroids do wear off versus being fully natural, all that is natural muscle you built. So it'll take longer for it to go. Like you will really have to stop working out just to lose that. But of course, you're gonna lose muscle with age anyway. So yeah. So I don't want to just blame them getting smaller just on the steroids. It comes with age and diet and all that too. But a chunk of it is due to the steroids too. You can't avoid that. I'm not I'm not saying don't take steroids because I can't tell you what to do. But if you want to know my opinion, I would say it's not worth it. It's too many negative effects, and the negative effects are really serious. If you're considering doing steroids, then I will highly advise for you not only to do your own research, but to find a doctor. Go to a doctor, talk to them about it, see what they say, see which one they help think best for you, and go from there. Don't go off of your favorite creator. I feel like that's another mistake people make. Like your favorite creator will say, do this, but that might not be the best steroid for your specific body. Maybe you already have high blood pressure, so you need to take this one instead of that one. I mean, you never know. Once again, this video isn't to ruffle any feathers. It isn't to. I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want you to be aware of the bad things, just like everybody lets you know the good things. They never tell you the bad things. I'm telling you the bad things. Now, me, I never do steroids a day in my life, but that's not saying you can't. I make my own decisions. You make your own decisions. I just want you to be aware, be safe, understand the risks that you take when you do that, but also understand the benefits. I mean, if you're thinking about steroids, understand the risks, talk to a doctor, do research, and really, really think about it. Like, really think about it. But with that, I'm finna finish my workout and I'm ending off this video. God loves you. I'm out.